Hi friends, Beth Bridges, the Membership Director of the Clovis Chamber of Commerce and the Networking Motivator. I want to share with you 2 tips today. One of them will put you in the top 10% of all networkers, and the other tip will put you in the top 1% of all networkers. I have been to over 2,300 networking events in the last 8.5 years, and I've interacted with thousands of people. And I know that if you do this one thing, you will be in the top 10%. That one thing is simply to follow up. You go to an event, you meet new people, you have a great conversation, you feel like maybe there's a connection, you might be able to work with them, you might be able to refer to them, and then what happens? I'll tell you, 90% of the time, nothing happens. If all you do is follow up with a thank you note, a thank you email, friend or connect with them on LinkedIn or Facebook, you'll be in the top 10% of networkers just to take that connection and that relationship just one more step. What do you do to be in the top 1%? When you send that follow-up, whether it's a phone call, an email, a handwritten card, friending on Facebook, make sure that you include something of value to them. It might be some information adding to what you talked about when you met them. It might be a connection. It might be suggesting they meet someone else that you know they could help or that could help them. And finally, it might be an invitation to another event. It might be an invitation to coffee, but somehow it's giving them value. If you follow up with some kind of note or acknowledgement after you meet someone, you will be in the top 10% of networkers. And if you find a way to give value in that follow-up, you will be in the top 1% of networkers. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you think? What works for you? We could talk about systems in another video. But in the meantime, I'm Beth Bridges, Membership Director of the Clovis Chamber and the Networking Motivator. Thank you very much. Talk to you again soon.